Alright, we're back. Hello, chat. Hello, everyone. How is everybody doing today? Hope this is coming in fine. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm coming in a little bit late than I wanted to. That was completely my fault. I did not mean to fuck up this bad, but I did. I'll explain that in a bit. Right now, I want to kind of get started in what we're doing, and that, of course, is we're going to be defeating the 4 kings today. That's my goal. 4 kings, and then hopefully going into Nito. I know it's kind of deciding my fit. Because, like, I like the Boney Knight set, but there's something about, like, wanting to be either a little bit lighter or a little bit more defensive. And the Elite Knight set has, I think, better stats overall. I don't know. Silver Knight set is good, but I don't want to go in too heavy. I think I might work out with the Elite Knight set for now. I actually got the medium roll, so that's good. Actually, is that even the medium roll? I think that is. God, is that really the medium? Oh my god, that's gonna be disgusting to do. Right. I haven't been using my strategy in a while, so my thing was I wanted to use this. Okay, so first of all, we know that I fucked up with the pyromancy. So in the pyromancy's case, I fucked up hard with it because Did I die? I have 0 souls. I think I died. Yes, I died somewhere, but I don't remember where. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember exactly what I did wrong and what happened. I have an idea of how to get back though. So I'm debating if I want to go through the Valley of the Drakes. The problem there is I don't really have a way to. Actually, well, no, I think I do have a way to fight the undead dragon. Okay, so let's see if I can make this work. So I don't exactly remember where I died because it has been a hot minute since I played. But if I can make this work, is I'm gonna go through the Valley of the Drakes area to hopefully get me back. Because the Drakes over here on this side should be at the front of the door to where I need to go, if memory serves. The problem is I gotta go through an undead dragon, and he's kind of annoying to fight, but I think I should be able to handle it. I think. Maybe I should use the different. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll rock with a different weapon, because I can like do quick attacks. I think he only activates after I start getting the actual things. I gotta be careful of his wing, because his wing actually can like clip me onto the edge and actually like pull me down. Bitch, could just found. Oh my god, you suck. Okay, no, the actual Richard Rapier is too. Somehow it's like actually not long enough. You know what? When in doubt, iron it out. That was the fuck. Stop it. Fuck off. Oh, I know. That's why I chose power with it. I'm being cheap in the cheap. I'm a little cheaper. So, okay, as soon as I'm done taking care of this asshole. Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to get poisoned because I don't have the greatest resistance because I don't fuck with that stat. That stat is completely like deadly because there's only so many things in this game that actually does poison damage, and realistically, even if you do get poisoned, like the areas you're in are so small in between. Meaning, like for instance, like the only place I can think of that do poison, this creature, and when I was down in the swamp. Oh, did he die? Oh, look at that, he died. Yeah, I got a dragon scale. So great sword, no sword, my bad. And what is this one? Oh, sword of Power Knight. Alright, cool. Now here comes the most annoying part. I gotta fuck with these assholes over here. These drakes suck. Much like you just saw there with the actual undead dragon that just spams like the Puchic undead. Oh, I killed this guy last time. Oh, that's right. So I've been doing a different playthrough. I'm calling it my my bad dragon run, where I'm just using all, because I've never actually actively used the Sorry, I had to focus there. Okay, so it takes 4 hits to kill these guys. So I'm calling it my bad dragon run because all the weapons I'm using are the dragon weapons in this game. Now, the dragon weapons are cool, and they have pros and cons, much like every new weapon. But these specifically have, like, probably, I would say, the worst pros and cons there are. So that being one, they have flat damage, meaning, like, no amount of, like, actual, they don't get any utility from, like, having, like, extra strength or dexterity put into them. So they, whatever they get is whatever they get. So, like, for early game, as you saw, like, in, like, one of my earlier streams, one of the people following me said, like, hey, why don't you use the dragon sword? I'm like, the Drake sword's cool. The problem is, I have no dex, and you need at least some amount of dexterity in it to use it. But eventually I did get it, but I didn't need it at the time. But another reason why I didn't want to use it is because while the weapon is strong early, it falls off really fast. Oh, that's nice. No! So see, I gotta get there. That's the actual area I gotta get to, the door. But these assholes are on the way. Oh, they can come right to me. Swing! He came right to me. Thank you, Captain. Thank you very much, dearie. Was this actually faster to go this way than the other way? I guess it's not bad to show you guys. Oh, that's what the Brigadier set is. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. God, I need more stamina. Okay, that's another one down. 2 more to go. The thing is, like, these guys, you fight them on... Wait. You can go... Yeah, okay, I opened the door. I forgot I actually did. Come on, come on. Either fly at me or whatever. I don't want you to, like... I'm not interested anymore. And then fly back. Yeah, see? Get your ass over here. Get your little buggy butt over here. That's what I didn't want. No, that actually goes for pretty 4 damage. Get over here. Yes. Ah, I can just take you. Drink. And that's the okay. One more to freaking go. Yeah, I'm trying to. I feel like I took the worst path. I should have gone the other way. I should have taken the path of least resistance. Got one more hit in me. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't remember where I died last time. I guess I did die, but I just don't remember where. Oh, there you are. Oh, come on. So, this game is not like the other games. For some reason, I thought you could actually farm the Dark Knight armor. I'm stupid. I completely thought you can't. That's an actual, like, reward you get from leveling up a Covenant. I forget which Covenant, but leveling up that Covenant rewards you the Dark Knight armor set, which is probably one of the better sets in the game. But I'm not doing that Covenant, so I guess I'm not. Plus, I think that Covenant is PvP based. I don't know, I would have to see. I would need to look it up, because I do want to try to 100% this game and get, like, all the achievements again. Because this is actually, when I first beat Dark Souls, the original one, actually, this is remastered, so it actually counts as 2 different games. I hear you. You come to me, I don't come to you. Alright. Oh, wait. Yeah, there you are. What's up? Okay. Come on, do it. Yeah! Get countered, fool! And honestly, out of all the Dark Knight armor sets from like both 1, 2, and 3, I think 1 actually makes the Dark Knight armor set look the best. I think 3 is fine, and 2 gives it this weird, like, glowy gas. Is this actually the way to need eliminating one at a time? Ooh. So, okay, so this is the way to the abyss. I don't have the Estus for this fight. Shit. Okay, so maybe what... Is it... And there's not a bonfire in New Londo, right? Did I actually light a bonfire? I don't remember. It's been so long. I think it's been like several weeks since I played Dark Souls 1 in this area. My new playthrough, I just got to this area with the Drake Sword. So I'm like a little bit rusty. This should lead me up. I don't remember if there's an actual bonfire down here, though. Is there or is there not? Yeah, so this is the place I got lost at. I didn't notice the fact that this was here, and I had to go down here to open up the floodgates this way. Trying to remember how to get around. Oh shit, I just noticed I'm in the area with the ghosts. And I don't have this ready. Yep, here they come. That's where I died. I see my body. That's bullshit. Okay, so I somehow got down there, and I don't... I need to try to remember how to get down there. Okay, can I? No, I can't do that. How do I get over there? Okay, I'm trying to honestly remember. That is another thing I hate. Like, I wish they kind of kept the designs of some aspects of some enemies from Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 2 and 3. Because, like, there is no, like, spectral phantom like this in Dark Souls. I think I actually said this last time. I'm remembering this conversation. Yeah, there's nothing on the same level of creativity. Not creativity, but, like, design as these ghosts in the other games. There just isn't. And I think like aspects like the monstrosity of like the undead dragons and the way necromancers summon the skeletons for like Nito and everything, like all those small tidbits that I wish like was brought over to the other games. Like Dark Souls 2, I would argue has way more. Dark Souls 2 has way more enemy types, but the variety between them and how they're designed is completely different. Meaning, like, you have so many of the same enemy types, but, like, an abundance of them. Like, for instance, like, here's a guy with a hook for a hand. He's just like the guy that just fought you who had, like, a longsword. This is the guy who has a pike. He has two extra arms, but his attack patterns is the same as the previous guy you just fought. Like, and it keeps going like that. Like, the actual, like, designs of the enemies, while being, like, they look different, but they're just, like, kind of slightly reskinned of what you already fought from, like, and the idea of mechanics. That's what I don't like about Dark Souls 2 in a huge way, is that it just doesn't feel and appear like as though much. They basically told themselves, ooh, people really like the variety of enemies, so let's give them a huge swath of enemies to fight. And then just like, here's this guy, but we're gonna paint him yellow. Here's this other guy, but we're gonna paint him green, but with like a bandana or something like that. Like, that's what I'm talking about. That's how Dark Souls, is there even a way to get over there? Where is that? How did I get down there? If I jump down there, will I die? Wait, is that back in the beginning? Oh, that is, isn't it? That's back at the beginning of the other side, isn't it? Fuck. No. Okay, so now I have to figure out how to get back from the beginning this way. Damn it. Okay, yeah, I knew she was just taking the other way. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, so Dark Souls 2 doesn't. In Dark Souls 3 case, there's a different variety of enemies, but most of them are just kind of reusing some assets from Dark Souls 1. Like, you fight the Silver Knights again, the Black Knights are in the game, the Wheelie Skeletons are on the game. And it's not all of them, like, I'm just saying some, but like, Dark Souls 3, while feeling like a strong sequel to Dark Souls 1, like a much more sequel than Dark Souls 2, but like it strung itself a little bit too hard in that camp. It's like, remember, it wasn't like member berries for Dark Souls 3, but I really wish there was a bit more that like Dark Souls 3 relied on outside of just like, what up? Where am I going? Is this the right way? I'm not playing this game again. We're not getting lost in every last step. Ugh. fuck's throwing lightning at me? Did I somehow actually, like, win into landing where I needed to go? I did! Yay! Da, da, da. Ah! I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea where I'm at. Ooh. Ooh, Tiny Chunk, yes. Where the fuck am I? Where is this? This isn't the beginning. Who's that? Who art thou? Who art thou? Leave me alone. I have no remembrance of where I'm going right now. I might need to use a homeward burn after this. You know what? I'm gonna lie. I shouldn't have not landed that hit. I'm glad I did. Wait, did I already plunge into that plunder? Yeah, I already opened this chest. Did the illusionary walk come back then? What was here? Dude, I am so lost. Whatever. Alright, let's try to figure these things out. I can walk here? Okay, nice. Let's see. Where am I going? I'll die there. Alright. Nothing here. Aha! There we are. Okay, if that was the way to the Four Kings, what is this way? Come on. Damn it. Ah! Oh, thank God. That was my last Estes. Okay, so where am I? What is this? Please don't be the Four Kings. Read message. Oh. No, I went the wrong way. I need to land this. I need to land this. Leave me alone now. Okay, so is this a different entrance to the Four Kings? God damn it! I don't know. I don't know these answers. And like, ah! Why are there 20,000 of you? Leave me alone. Oh my God. No, stay down. Bad. Okay. I'm not fucking around anymore. I need to use a homeward bone. Please tell me I have homeward bones. I only have 2. Get me out of here. I need to buy more from the old woman. I think she's the only one that sells homeward bones. I doubt that's enough to level up. Ooh, that is. Okay, crap. Okay, yeah, stamina is the most important right now to me. Because all my heavy-ass equipment and armor... I don't have enough souls, I don't think, to level up again, do I? Let's see. I have... That might be enough, depending... So, Solar Power Knight, I don't remember how much it gives me. Let's use it. Damn, it's only 2,000. Okay, I don't think the rest will be enough to give me up to the next level. Maybe. All right, we're chancing. We're chancing it. Ooh, yes, it might be enough. So whatever, how much this is. That's just enough. Okay, let's do endurance again, and there we go. All right, now I don't feel as bad losing 3,000 souls, because that's not nothing. Everything else, that's still like at least killing those dragons like another run through. And I'm not gonna lie, like doing that more than once annoys me. Like again, I have to. Alright. That's a big rant time. So here in Dark Souls 1, we have it so this way, you know, different. There's so many different materials you can use to level up weapons. But of course, this is like every other game. Like every weapon type, because of what it is, can sometimes use something different. In the case of the Drake weapons, this is another con against the Drake weapons. The Drake weapons can only be leveled up, which means reinforced with with dragon scales. Here's the kicker. There's only 2 ways to get dragon scales. Technically 3. So you can either acquire them from killing dragon type enemies, like the undead dragon you just saw me, or you farm them from the drakes you just saw me kill. They have a 5% drop rate with those drakes. And even with item discovery at 410, with like 10 souls up there in the number you see in the right hand corner, and having the gold serpent ring, and I think there's one other item that increases your item discovery. I forget what it is. Oh, the coin. The coin. After farming them for like 4 hours, I got like 8, 10 scales maybe. It takes so fucking long to get those scales from those assholes. You have to, and again, that's for using the Drake weapons only. And that's what I'm saying, it's just not worth it. It just isn't worth it to use the Drake weapons. Does they have a core factor to them? 100%. I think they have some, before the game actually started doing like weapon art scales in like Dark Souls 3, those tactical weapons had weapon art scales. Like their RT like actually had like one would shoot a shockwave of like air, which is the Drake weapon forward. The other one would do an AoE shockwave, and I haven't tested out the other ones yet because I haven't grabbed them. But from what I can read, they do something similar. And again, that's really, really cool. Problem is, it uses your weapon's durability, 1, and 2, the actual fact that you have to spend time for that Dark Souls is a great game. I hate the amount of farming you have to do sometimes to get certain items to like level up your shit. Like for instance, to get 100% in Dark Souls 2 for my achievement, one of the things is you need to have all miracles in the game. So some miracles in the game require you, of course, to do the sunlight covenant, and ooh, don't touch me! Don't touch me! I'm your master. Bow before me. What are you doing? What? Let's see. Okay, so it shouldn't be that hard to get where I need to go. Maybe it will be, because I'm stupid. I am the retard, so it takes me a little bit longer to notice things that you guys probably notice that I don't. No touchy. So how did I do it last time? It's down? No, it's not down. I think I can go this way. Yes, this way. This way, down here, and then through that door, right? No! Ah! No! I keep having close encounters of the first kind. I've never fully seen that movie. I've only ever seen the ending. I think the movie is called, it's Steven Spielberg's Close Encounters, right? The movie with like the ending of like the old like retired pilot, and like we're communicating aliens with like music and stuff. Like that's where we got the meme with like the aliens versus monsters president like talking with the alien with the fucking synthesizer and shit. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen like that movie. I'm pretty sure it's called Alien Encounters. Alien Encounters, right? I gotta double check. Should go this way. Yeah, this is the way. This is the way to go. So this way. What's up? One, two. Okay. I think I can rock out with 7 Estes. I think I should be fine there. So, plan is to, the moment one shows, rush it and do as much damage as I can. Do I have any green blossoms? I have 3. Okay. I need to be quick. I need to be fast. I need to be agile. What do you mean I can't use this? Wait, this... No. Why can't I use the green blossom? Okay, I'm fucking myself here. Just go. Just go. Wait, what? Wait, what? This isn't where they are. Ah! Where are the fucking 4 gigs then? I pumped myself up for nothing. I blame you. You tricked me somehow. Oh, I'm dead. Run. Upstairs. Stop. Take 1 potion. Roll. What the actual fuck is that? What is that? Oh, I'm gonna die. I took too many. He knew! No, stay away! Stay away! No! Okay, so lesson learned. This entire time that I thought, because I was going off by the messages, and the messages made me think as though I was about to fight the 4 kings, when in fact, I was not. Good to know. This is knowledge for the future. If I had the meme, I'd put up knowledge right now. Also, kind of want to also talk about some things with the channel. So of course right now, doing Dark Souls. Sorry, I'm tired. Work has been insanely busy and not at all fun. Not at all fun. It's been crazy hectic at my job, and I've been extra tired lately. But that doesn't stop me. I'm still trying to work on stuff and get things ready for the channel. But anyways, so focusing on the channel, I know I do Dark Souls on Mondays. I'm thinking about changing that and making Dark Souls on Tuesdays, because I actually have been, well, one, I've always enjoyed talking about anime and doing stuff, and I wanted to do reviews for the channel. The problem is I'm spreading myself too far when it comes to editing. Right now I'm working on 2 separate videos. One I'm considering a type of video. I forget what it's called. Like, they actually have a name for it, like a green hill. Basically, the type of video is where you can watch it at any point in time, and the actual information I'm talking about is always going to stay relevant to what the discussion is. So, meaning, like, let's say you watch I don't know, a video, like a historical video talking about retro games. That's one of those types of content videos where you can kind of watch it and always kind of go back to like look up information on and stuff like that. That's one video I've been working on. The other one is actually a actual topic I've been wanting to discuss for like the past week that I've been like kind of gathering like clips and information on. I don't want to like spoil it and tell you guys what it's about, but it's a pretty trendy topic right now, and I think it's an important one to talk about because, well, one, I think it's funny, and two, I think it kind of like showcases some of the more, what's the best way to describe it? Ow. Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Chug. But anyways, so I'm working on 2 videos right now while also trying to like get things in the background. Oh, intro, something else. So I'm also working on something else on the side. I'm working with my one of my artists currently, and we are working towards essentially finalizing a final new design for Dulla, and essentially I'm working towards, hopefully, don't know yet, it's definitely gonna be a PMG, but hope I went the wrong way again. No, how did that still reach me? But hopefully I'll be able to get an actual 2D model soon. Now when I say soon, I mean like, you know, within the next few months to year. But that's my kind of my game plan. I think I'm ready to actually start like going towards the actual act of like getting a model done. I remember this last time. I fell. I won't do that again. I think I have to actually go through here. And then I go through here? Yes. No, wrong. Wrong. I'm stupid. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, I died. I wanted to avoid them because I don't have the souls. Like, I can't buy more of the stupid things to do damage. And in case I die again, do you have anywhere to farm? Like, why do you work now? Was it because I was next to the actual thing before? No, I hit the wrong button. I was yawning and like my finger. Have you ever had that when you yawn and your finger just like twitches very quickly? It's like a sensation. But anyways, so kind of going back to that. So I got a couple of things in the works for this year, and especially since I took off like a small like good 3 weeks of January because like work was busy, dealing with family stuff and all that. I want to like kind of like go back into full swing of content creation and like just doing more and more content because I enjoy doing this type of stuff. But for now, my plan is, because like I'm big in anime and I want to do things, and since I can't put the extra time into doing like those videos you saw of me where I was like talking about animes and stuff, because I want my content like for my main channel for like actual video editing to focus on story news and stuff involving both anime and gaming. But the problem is I can't always do that to the extent I want. So I'm thinking about if I want to cover news for anime and even topics involving like content creators who cover anime stuff, like for instance people who do like video essays talking about like is free red fucking full of racism and all that stupid shit, then I can save that for a specific stream. And so what I'm thinking about making Mondays to be Anime Mondays, where I basically talk about like news that's happened lately, talk about some new seasons that'll be dropping, my interest in them, you know, maybe do like a couple of top 10s, things like that. It's still in the kind of work, the kind of like idea, but that's something. And what really inspired me is today I was watching an anime that I've been told was actually pretty good, which was my gacha skill level 99,000 is like OP or whatever the fuck it's called. I've heard people tell me like, oh, this is a really good revenge anime. And I've never really liked revenge animes or revenge stories from animes, particularly because most revenge stories in anime, at least from what I've seen, take it to such a degree of making everyone in the actual series such an important piece of shit that there is like no, like, for instance, in gacha, right? So if anyone's ever watched gacha or plans on watching gacha, I recommend like you like check out the stream right now, or like, you know, mute me very quick or something, because I was gonna go, I mean it's episode 1, but it's kind of spoiler that part, so I'll just say that. But like episode 1, right, you find out that like in their ward there's like 9 races, and like the character even goes by describing like, here are the 9 races in our world, and he ends with human being the last race, which he is. And in the first episode, you come to realize that humans are like the shittiest of people. Like every other race sees them as like, huh, you're such a pathetic human. You're worth. Like, they literally say you're worthless or you're shit or fuck you for being human, right? Super prejudiced shit. And I immediately looked at them like, wow, so we're doing a reverse of what like most other animes do. Cool. So in that regards, I was like, okay, I hear what you're doing. How are you gonna like follow through with this? And it's like literally every instance, the writer forces you to be like the kid is like really kind and nice. He's like, oh mother, oh father, oh brother and sister, I'm leaving our humble small village to go and become an adventurer. Aren't I so plucky and cute? And it's like, dude, come on, like, can the writer not do anything else to make me like actually like this character? Because it literally, everything about this anime, they explicitly tell you verbatim, oh my god! Fuck off! I just wanted to grab my souls. No, come here. Come here. I can't fly. At least not yet. Oh, welcome, cucumber. But yeah, so literally this kid is like the nicest, super most naive, innocent kid in all of... Oh, wait, what's that? I got some drops. Ooh. I can actually continue hurting you guys. Oh, but yeah, so like he's like the nicest, sweetest kid, and who could do no wrong. So he goes to the neighboring town to become an adventurer, right? And it's like everything, like the writer makes sure you understand everything about this world, being that it sucks being a human. So for one instance, is like he goes there and like the guild receptionist is like, okay, so if you need a job, just go to that board over there and look for like the easiest job. And he looks back at her like all scared and worried. And she's like, oh, you can't read, can you? And he's like, no, ma'am. And he's like, that's right. More than like 60% of humans are illiterate because we're not allowed to learn like things. I'm like, what the fuck? So like humans like are like all stupid because they're not really like allowed to learn because they don't have good education. I'm like, okay. And then like he like does a bunch of odd jobs like picking wood and like chopping it and shit. And he's like, sweet. He explicitly says this, by the way. He says like, yes, it was a hard day's work, but I have just enough money to stay at the end. While saying that, there's a bunch of thugs like right around the corner that he bumps into, and they do the trope of like, you got my clothes are dirty, you stupid brat. Now I gotta steal your money to get it to pay for the dry cleaning. And he takes all the money, and it's like, oh my god. And so and so that happens, and then like these nice people are like, we saw what happened, young boy, like, we're so sorry, here, join our party. We're the essentially diverse party, and I mean that in the most like humorous way, because they're like, we're a team that focuses on creating a unique of all 9 races. So we're like a team that focuses on making sure we have a elf, dark elf, everything. We just need a human, and they pick him. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this? And it gets worse because like, so his skill is a gacha game. So when he like when he activates his skill, he can allow himself to get like a random thing with like, for instance, like he showed it off to the receptionist because she didn't know what his skill was, and it was like, I can create gacha, and look, it makes moldy bread or rotten apple or dented fork. And so it sucks, and even he says it sucks. He says like, yeah, my skill's not too great, but like, it's still useful in some way. And so I'm like butchering the explanation because like I really want to like talk about this series more, but everything, my friend, my roommate, me were watching it, and it took us an hour and a half to watch one episode because how much we were just bothered by the dialogue is so on the nose and so forceful, it is insane. Like the level of degree of which the actual characters are speaking to you as though you're like retarded. It is blatant the way like they're just like saying like, oh boy, did you know that like so and so did this? I'm like, yeah, I know, that's crazy that they did this. What if instead they did this? It's like every like every joke, whatever people's like saying like, doesn't all anime just make it so this way you just like expedition? I'm like, no, that's not all anime. Watch this anime. It's kind of this anime though. Like you want to say it's like it's the exception of the rule, but it really isn't. Like there's quite a bit like that, and that's just like that's not anime's fault. That's just writing. Like the writer just doesn't understand how to convey something he wants outside of having the characters directly tell you what he wants. Like what's a great example? So during the first episode, right, we had the characters basically, again, he's walking with his money in hand after working hard all day to earn it. He explicitly out loud says, man, that was a hard day's work, but I have just enough money to get myself room and board at an inn. Who the fuck talks like that? Who explicitly tells me, man, I sure just worked hard at the construction site. Good thing they paid me just enough money so I can go over and get myself a couple of like a food and stuff at the bar. You know, hang out with the boys tonight. That's something you would say in your head. Your inner monologue. You wouldn't spout that out. And then like after the thugs kick him on the ground and he's like in mud, like elves, beast folks, centaurs all passing by him and going like, huh, human, shit. Yeah, you belong in the dirt. Get the fuck out of the way. I'm like, oh my god! And it's just the writers trying to say like, yeah, see, it sucks to be a human. I'm like, I'm sure it does, buddy. I'm sure it sucks being a human in this world, but like, you could have done almost... The only person that was nice to him were his parents who were human, and the guild receptionist who were human, who pointed out the fact that, oh, it's understandable that you can't read because we're not allowed to really like learn in this world. Right. I don't know. I'm gonna keep watching the anime, but I originally didn't have the highest of hopes for it, but now I specifically know. Like I was like, oh my god. Like, cause everyone kept telling me it's like great. I'm like, dude, I don't really care for revenge mangas, like revenge stories, because anime just always finds a way to fuck it. Like, anime specifically finds a way to fuck up revenge stories. And I say that because like their knowledge of revenge stories, like what's the one? I watched this one anime, well, read this manga, where the revenge plot was essentially a girl is tortured by her school friends, and they essentially put a mask on her that essentially filled. It's a pretty well-known one. It's called like Pumpkinhead or some stupid shit like that, where like she essentially becomes a sociopath because of her her face and everything. Oh my god. Why do I not remember you as an enemy? I don't recall this enemy type. Again, this is like a very creative enemy, but I do not recall this guy. Ooh, damn, use with 5,000. I wonder if he responds. I doubt it. An enemy type used like that isn't like one that responds a lot. Oh, I could be wrong. I mean, the demons don't respond, but there are some like big grouped enemies that do have a tendency to respond. I don't know. Like, he's not exactly that strong. This is Mimic. No, the chain is faced the opposite way. Ooh, tiny chunk. That's where they are. But I'm gonna keep exploring. Another one? But yeah, so I'm not a big fan of revenge animes. At least not because not anything particular. Just because like the stories are usually pretty crap. I think I'm trying to think of like the last revenge anime or manga I actually like thought was okay. That either started off okay and then got worse, or just was okay throughout the entirety. Because I don't think I've ever read or seen one that I thought was good throughout. Like was always consistently good. Shit. I don't think I if this is them, then I don't know if 5 is gonna be enough. We can try. I did it too soon. Yeah, I think I did it way too soon. Oh my god, this shit's gonna like fucking stop. Okay, so I'm confused. Do I not have the item? Vessel, very large ember, repair box. I killed Sith. I should have it. Okay, hold on. I think I'm stupid. Give me a quick sec. I've got to, like, look this up. Now I think I'm just, like, completely retarded. Oh, my God! Why are there 46 people watching me? Why? What? I've been talking to myself this whole time. I'm gonna, you know what? Thank you all so much for coming out to the stream. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. I need to see something very quick. I think I'm stupid. Actually, you know what? I'll take you guys along with the journey with me. Monitor time. Okay. Dark Souls. 4 Kings. No, not weakness. Items. Item 2. Enter Abyss. Cover on toys. The cover is required to enter the Abyss. Do I not have it? No, I have the crest of Artorias. Yeah, Oh, fuck, I'm stupid. It's not an item you just have. It's a ring. Oh, that's what. Oh no! That means I can't have Havel's ring when I enter. Fuck me! Oh my god. I have it. I forgot it was a ring. I thought it was like an emblem or something I carried on me. Okay, so before we go back, I have to figure out what my fit is gonna be because I need I can't. If I lose Havel's ring for it, then I won't have the weight. So let me just put it on now. From where I'm at. So let's see. 40. Damn. I can't even do a medium roll with that. What? Why is my roll fast? Oh wait, is that like a mistake? Okay, my roll's not that bad. I still got the medium. Wait, was Havel's ring not activated? Let me see something. What was that weird, like, quick roll I just did then? Okay, so let me, for now, I'm gonna keep, I guess there's really no difference if I have Havel's ring on or not right now, as my roll's not any different. So what can I put on instead to give me a boost? Leo's ring will help me with Richard's rapier, but I'm not really using that a lot right now. In fact, I kind of regret using it right now. Boost physical defense. I guess so this way I don't forget. I'm going to put it on now. It's fine. I'll just have it on now. Okay. I'm going to rock out like this. And because I was waiting for a bit, I was actually able to get an extra Estus. Yay! Okay, so now I remember what I'm doing. I legitimately forgot it was a ring. I thought it was an item that, like, you just hold on your person, like the like the doll for the painted ward, which we're gonna be doing soon too. I was debating between doing the painted ward versus the catacombs, but I think it's better if I go down to the catacombs first, so that way I can just take care of Nito right there and then. And I'm gonna say this right now, I don't kill Priscilla. I just don't. I refuse to kill Priscilla. She is, hands down, so gorgeous, so beautiful. I love her. Today, are you getting touched in the game, hon? Are you getting touched in the game? Yes, like I'm getting touched. They're all kicking my ass. I've died like several times already. Am I getting touched? Dost thou wish to touch? No, I don't wish to touch. Touch it. No, I don't want to touch. Touch it. It's the giant goo monster I just killed. The one with all the faces. He's not attacking me. He's like, touch it. I don't want to touch you. No, touch it. Trust me. I'm like, no, I don't want to touch. Let's see. Okay, so wait. Oh no. No. That's not what I wanted. Picked up more of these. Gonna preemptively put this on now so I can just kill the ghost. Yay! Okay, but to be honest, tomorrow's stream is gonna be. I was debating between doing a quick stream of like Fortnite, or if I wanted to stream other things. I do have another stream I want to do soon. It's gonna be with a buddy of mine. If you guys remember, I did a stream collaboration with a friend of mine named Brutal. He's gonna be joining me in February for a stream talking about anime and stuff. And we're gonna be going over a couple of videos and a couple of news articles that's happened prior, like the end of the last year, like literally the end of December, and some other stuff that happened like during, like recently. And I want to discuss to him about a couple of other things too. So look forward to that. I'll put like an announcement around then. Yes, Fortnite will probably be happening tomorrow, and then this Thursday, my plan is to do another stream. My plan is to try to have at least do 3 streams a week now, and that'll be Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays. The only problem is any stream I have on the weekday for like that I don't have off, so because tomorrow and today I have off, so there's always gonna be guaranteed streams unless something happens. But for the days I work, if for whatever reason, if my job decides to give me closing instead of the usual like time I do work, then I won't be able to stream that day. I'll have to find a different day I stream. But my plan is to stream 3 days a week. I just long haul, I think it's gonna be better for me, and honestly I enjoy doing it, so that's gonna be that plan. Other than that, oh no, don't touch. How dare you! Clever girl. Ow. Push me and I can touch me so I can get my satisfaction. Oh my god! Look at you all. Haha, joke's on you. Come on, come on. And here comes the pitch. And the windup is good! I gotta call this one back. Where is... Here it is. Okay, so, let's see. It's from software game. Of course, there's a lot of touching by enemies and bosses. No, if you're quick enough, you don't... Like, for instance, I don't think I ever get touched by the Asylum Demon, by the Taurus Demon, by... No, the Kappa Demon still kind of shits on me. In short, most of the early game bosses. I don't think I'll ever in my life be able to do a no-hit run on Dark Souls. Ever. Like, I'm just not adaptive and skilled enough to, like, do that for my other players. Like, I remember I was watching, who was it? I think it was actually, when I first was, like, looking into, like, Dark Souls speedruns and stuff, and, like, no-hit runs, I was watching, I think it was Asmongold react to a clip of someone doing like a no-touch. Yeah, I think it was watching. No, it wasn't Asmongold. It was someone reacting to "Don't Touch." Let me solo her for Elden Ring, and I was like, "Holy shit, dude!" Like the amount of times he had to have fought her to like get that like aware of her attack pattern is insane. I think like at last check, I think he had like over like 1,000 fights on Millennia alone, and it's just insane. Like that is great. Like, and again, he just started trying to help people. But for me, it's like I can appreciate the idea of wanting to help your fellow player in the community of Elden Ring, but I feel like those people who would summon him, you lose the aspect and enjoyment of being the person that get to say, yes, I beat her. Like when me and my friends used to do Let's Plays years ago, when we actually did our own channel on YouTube, when I first got Dark Souls 3, we immediately started, like my first ever time playing Dark Souls 3 was with my friends, huddled together in a small room, playing it on my my TV on my Xbox One. First time ever, and we recorded like hours long playthrough, and it was so much fun. Like thinking about ideas of what weapons we wanted to use, like the what kind of fit we wanted to do, like what path we wanted to take with some of the side quests. And I remember the first time we took on the Nameless King, we were locked in. We were like, we are not gonna go stop. We're not gonna stop, go get stronger, then come back. We're not gonna like look up like other ways to beat him or like what weapons are good to beat him. We're gonna fight this man hard. And I don't remember who's the one that finally got to beat him, but one of us finally got to beat him, and that feeling of excitement that just waved over us, you don't want to lose that. You just don't. It's something you always want to experience, and I always want other players to experience. That's why like people who like you do like summons and in like Elden Ring with like the bell. I'm like, yeah, that's a good way to play if you want to play that way. But like, I think you lose so much if you don't actively like just straight up do the fight yourself. Like, I refuse to use any summons when I first fight Margaret in Elden Ring, Margaret the Foul, because honestly, he's strong, and I can use. Oh no! I wasn't paying attention. I don't summon on Margaret. I don't summon on Margaret because I always, and Margaret above, I know some people probably like tell me like, you think Margaret's strong? I'm like, yes. I think Margaret out of every Souls game that I've ever found, he's the strongest early game boss. Me and my friends had a little bit of trouble with Udig's Gundyr, but we were eventually able to beat him after like dying him like 3 times. Like the Asality, when I first fought him, he was pretty tough, but like nowadays he doesn't. But when I first fought Margaret the Foul in Elden Ring, I died to him like 20 times before I was able to beat him. And I was only able to beat him because I left, fought a bunch of other people, used their souls to get me stronger, and then just leveled up my weapon. That's why I was able to beat him. But now I can actually beat him with like just going straight up, but it took me a while. Like Margaret was, I think, and again, I see people summon like the sorcerer there in their playthroughs. I see people like summon their friends, and that, again, that's fine. But I think it takes away the experience of like you going in there by yourself and willingly taking on this challenge and like following through it and beating it yourself. That's why I always say, like, if people want to use the summons and everything in the Souls series and like in Elden Ring, that's fine. But on your next playthrough, don't use them. Don't touch them. Don't use them at all. Because I think you're gonna find that the game is significantly more difficult now, and I think you're gonna find it much more rewarding when you defeat some of these bosses. Like, it's kind of like hard for some characters. For instance, in Dark Souls 2's case, some characters' side quests require them to be summoned. Like Lucatir, you need to summon her for 3 fights. Braun, you need to summon them for 3 fights. Like, that's just a given. And which kind of sucks, but it's fine. But if you've already done one playthrough where you actually summon them and you got the rewards, then you don't need to do it again. Just actually, like, fight the Pursuer on your own. Like, I'm not gonna lie, my New Year stream, when I fought the Pursuer in, like, in my drunken state, I had no memory of beating him the next morning. I went back to watch that stream to see what I was doing, because I shit you not, I was so blisteringly, like, drunk that I just could not remember what I was doing. I did not know that I beat the Pursuer in my drunken state. I was like, what the fuck? What? How? By the way, I'm not gonna lie, like, that was a crazy night. I had to go to work the next morning. I only got like 5 hours of sleep, and I still felt a little like tipsy. So I was working like just out my gourd still. And people like asking me like, "Are you okay? Are you sick?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Like, don't worry about it. I'm gonna be good. You trust me. I'm gonna be good." I was slurring some of my words. Some people actually did think I was drunk. I'm like, no, I'm not drunk. Trust me, I'm not drunk. I was drunk. I thank God, like I didn't have to drive that day. I just had to like do my normal stuff. Because I'm not gonna say anything would happen. I'm just like, it's better not to drive when somebody like, even if there's a hint of me like not being well. And I'm just talking about like being sick too. I remember one time I had to push through and make deliveries while I was like severely sick. I found out the very next day I had COVID, and my friend was the one that gave it to me because he wasn't feeling well. And he was telling me, he's like, yeah, I don't feel good, man. Like I feel like shit. I'm like, oh, you okay? And like we had just hung out like 2 days prior. Like he stayed over my house and we did stuff. And like, oh fuck, I keep doing this. No. So yeah, like he was like really sick, and then like I saw him at work and he looked like he was dying. And I was like, do you want to go home? And I was telling the manager like, hey, he's just not doing good. And she's like, yeah, he looks pretty bad. All right, we're gonna send him home. And like the very next day, I started feeling really shitty. And I was like, I guess I might just be coming down with something, you know, because that time of the year. And then like the following day, like the day I was driving, I was like closing my eyes a lot. I felt really tired. I had to pull off to the side and take a quick like power nap because that's how bad I was just feeling. And then like when I went inside, I told my manager, hey, I'm not feeling good at all. And she's like, do you think you can do like your afternoon orders? I'm like, no. And she's like, okay, well, let's go take your temperature and look at you. And so I go over to the pharmacy and I check, and like I don't have a fever, but like he's seeing me profusely sweat. He's like, explain to me what do you feel like your symptoms are? I'm like, I don't know, my throat just feels really raspy. I'm coughing a lot. My head fucking is killing me, like as though like someone's like driving a stake through it. And I just described everything. He's like, have you taken a COVID test? I'm like, no. Don't you have to go through like the special like whatever, like actually go through like the actual like health places, like because this is during COVID, so it still had like those off stations that were like designated for COVID testing. But like I was at the point where like they just made the in-home COVID test, so he had one there. So of course I had to buy one, and then he tested me, and we waited for a while, and the test came back positive. He's like, you're going home. I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, you have COVID. I'm like, again? He's like, you've had it before? I'm like, yeah, I've had it once before, and it sucked. When I first had COVID, I was out for 3 weeks. Like, I had it so bad. Like, I didn't have a fever like I did the second time, but I had every other symptom. I had fatigue. My muscles were just like twitching and like convulsing sometimes, and like I had no energy for anything. I was drastically thirsty, needed constant water, and I just felt tired and just like completely drained, and I hadn't even done anything. COVID sucked when I had it, and then the second time I had it, I had almost the same exact symptoms, but a bit weaker. And then on like the third day, I actually broke out into a fever. I was definitely afraid that something was gonna happen, but luckily nothing did. My body was able to pass it through, and I was able to go back to work within a week. But like, I've had COVID twice, and it sucked. I hated it. I had a coworker of mine. She had it for like 2 weeks, and she lost the sense of taste for like a year. Like, it took her for fun to be like, yeah, I haven't been able to eat some of my favorite dishes, like, because like the taste is just like not there. My uncle, like, he lost a good sense of smell. He wasn't able to smell right for like a while. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck is what happens? What does COVID do to us? That just completely destroys our immune system like completely. And this is like, I didn't even want to bother. Yeah, okay, I guess he doesn't spawn. But yeah, like, what was my point in this entire rant? What was I talking about? Ah! So again, here's the thing else you guys don't know about me. I derailed a fuck ton. Like, I'm talking a fuck ton. Like, I would begin, hey guys, did you know what I did today at work? And that would somehow spin to me talking about like, and then this happened on January 15th. The history books to remember. And I changed this. I just so much shit. No spooky ghosties. Leave me alone. Ah! I call shenanigans. I might die here. Yep, I died. I don't remember Ghost coming out last time. I am sorry if you guys are coming here for like, this guy said he was gonna take on the Four Kings. What the fuck? And he's like, yeah, I'm sucking a lot right now. I would have taken on the Four Kings if I remembered to put on the ring. I just keep going to the same area. I'm trying to actually get there, but I'm having fun talking to you guys and enjoying myself as usual. And I think it's fine. Maybe we should shift gears. Okay, so I'm gonna think about this. Should I continue trying to fuck with the Four Kings, or should I go to the Painted Ward and actually no, let's fuck it. I'm not gonna do that. Let's just do this. I said Four Kings. We're doing Four Kings. I'm just gonna. I'm out of the fucking ghost shit. Damn it. Okay, I need to farm some souls very quick because I'm out of the. Maybe I do need to change gears. Okay, I'm gonna say fuck the Four Kings because I absolutely need those items that do damage to the ghost. So if I'm not gonna do that, because the catacombs are right here. Ooh, I can go kill Pinwheel. Hey Frank, how's it going? I don't have a holy weapon of any kind, so I won't be able to actually outright kill the skeletons. But I can go straight to the catacomb. I think I can still like. Wait, what? I thought these fuckers couldn't die unless I like had a holy weapon or something. Not a holy weapon, like a weapon with magic. Yeah, you are fucking nothing anymore. Sit down, big fella. That's an old ass meme. Did I ever end up grabbing the binoculars? I don't recall. How do I get to the... Ooh. Is it this way? Yes, it's this way. Okay, I went the wrong way. So let's see if I can't go to Nito. Or at least kill Pinwheel. Oh, do I have a torch? Do I have a way to light my path? I do not. That is something I don't like about Dark Souls 1. There is so many ways to fall down and just straight up kill yourself. I gotta find the fucking necromancer. Where are you, necromancer? Come on. Yeah. It's like right here, right? I don't remember where he's at. Are these the one that revived? Or yes, they are. How the hell did I miss that? Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and kill the same 4 guys. I ain't about that life. Where the fuck is the necromancer? There you are, you dirty piece of shit! Die! Fuck it. Ain't coming here. Ugh. So annoying. So yeah, what was I gonna say? My plan is to do Monday's anime, Dark Souls on Tuesdays, and then after I beat Dark Souls Remastered, to move on to the next game, which would be Dark Souls 2. And then from there, I want you guys to kind of vote and tell me, do you guys want me to continue with the character I made for my drunken, like, disposition on New Year's, or just make my whole new character and start from scratch again? That I'll leave it up to you guys to decide, which I actually don't mind either or. I just don't remember fighting the Pursuer. But the Pursuer is a constant enemy that shows its fucking face every, like, 10 minutes in the game. So, it's fine. I just seriously don't remember fighting him. And then I would go to Dark Souls 3. I picked up a PlayStation 4. So I have Bloodborne now. And I'll probably get Demon Souls later. How do I open this door? Maybe that's not a door? How do I get to the next area? Oh, bonfire! Ah, here it is. Okay, so where actually I should probably rest at this. Because then this is where my next hope point if I should die. Push this. Which should open up the door up here. Huzzah! What the fuck? I killed your necromancer! Is that another one? No? I can't take this. I don't remember this place being so bright. I remember the freaking catacombs being dark as hell. Like, almost incapable of seeing. Or was that like lower ground? That might be the lower ground. Oh my god. You know, I was just hoping to run past you idiots. But if you guys are gonna be that way. No, don't touch me. No touchy. Come here, little shithead. No, come here, little shithead. Fuck off. You gotta be kidding me. Fuck you! I hate you so much. Fuck! Die! Yeah! Big Brother's not around to save you no more! Hate the catacombs so fucking much. It's not as annoying as the Great Swamp, but not the Great Swamp, the Blight Town, but fuck me, man. Like, they brought back the Necromancer thing with Dark Souls 2, with them being like a thing you had to kill, so this way the skeletons can't regenerate, but it's not as annoying. Like, they run away, but they're put in more areas. I will say that's probably something I do like about Dark Souls 2 in that case. They're put in more areas where they, like, force themselves into a spot where they just cannot keep walking. I mean, I guess you could kind of take that as you will, but, like, I don't know. Having to chase them down like that is just so freaking lame. Ah, yes, the spinning cuck. Oh my god, the amount of ranting I'm going to be doing for Dark Souls 2 is going to be insane. I'm hoping you guys are prepared for that. Like, I am not going to have a great time. There are going to be some moments where I enjoy. Like, for instance, I love fighting the Pursuer. I love fighting the Fume Knight. I love fighting, he's called, I think he's literally called the Glass Knight. There are certain bosses that are, like, really, really good in Dark Souls 2. Overall, the structure of Dark Souls 2 when it comes to its level design, its enemy placement, its item placement, and what you have to do to get from point A to point B is ridiculously annoying. Like, I think most of all, the actual enemy types and the bosses in Dark Souls 2, there are so many more badly designed enemies in those games than there are in any of the other Soul games. I can't speak to Demon Souls because I've never actually played Demon Souls, but like Dark Souls 2, there's a reason why when people make a list of like Dark Souls like bosses like worst to best and everything, why Dark Souls 2 bosses are usually at the very bottom for a majority of them, because the majority of them just straight up suck. Like, I'm forgetting its name already, but there's literally just a giant like slug with arms that like all it does is roll around and like leap at you, and it's like the slowest attacking enemy, and it's just this big blob of nothing, so much so that like its music glitches and it won't even play half the time. Ah, shit! Ha ha, you missed me. I don't know how want to get over there. Does that affect them too? Oh my god, you speared me. Sweet. Oh, you're still alive? Oh, that's right, there's a necromancer back. Fuck you! I know you do something. I'm forgetting what you do. Item for Dula. We got here, solo night I see. Haha! Oh, sorry. Come on. No, down. Bad doggy. Quick, push in and push in and push in. No, you'll never get me alive. Ha ha ha. Die, asshole! I wonder if I can even make it to Pinwheel. I don't exactly remember where Pinwheel is. I know he's in a giant sarcophagus. Coffin. Sarcophagus coffin. There's a reason for coming in here. I don't remember what it is. Okay, here's where it starts getting dark. Whoa, I didn't get any souls from that, so that tells me that there's a necromancer around. Yeah, you know what? Should have seen that one coming. Where's your stupid boss? There he is. Get your ass over here. Damn it. I can't. That is something I do get upset. Ooh, there's a skull lantern. Okay, I think I'm getting close to Pinwheel. I think. I don't exactly remember. Because I know where kind of the general area is at, but I don't exactly remember the pinpoint. What does this do? I kind of unknowingly pushed that, like thinking it was going to do something, but I don't think it actually did. Is it down there? Pinwheel! Oh, Pinwheel! What up, though? Oh my god. I've not had anything to drink this entire time. I've been, like, talking to you guys this whole time. Not shutting the fuck up. I need water. Ah! Badoosh. And this is mine now. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna take a quick drink. Excuse me para un momento. Ah. Delicious quality H2O. Okay, let's see. Ooh, where do you go? What's wrong? What's up? Do you go pee-pee? You wanna go pee-pee or poo-poo? You wanna go pee-pee or poo-poo? Go use the bathroom? Okay. Guys, I'll be right back. My doggo needs to go outside. So, BRB. My doggy used the bathroom and now she's eating her bone. How do I get back here? Wait, is this on the other side? No. Right? No. What does it say? Liar ahead. Oh, stairs. Now I push these. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of pushing things. That's the beauty of it. We just push things. And then happens other things. What do you do with thing goes into thing and thing not go thing thing? To my death, I see. I go down this way. No, they already come. Yeah. So I don't go that way. Not that way either. Was it down? No, because down didn't lead anywhere, right? This down. There we go. No, because this didn't lead anywhere either. Oh, I see something down there. I don't believe you. I'll die if I do that, right? Yeah, I'm not believing that. I'm not. You are the liar. You were the liar the previous message to warn me about. What do I want down there? Check here. This is where I came. Let me go back up. So I came through here. Oh! Would I get hurt if I did that? Apparently not. I know I'm going that way, but I want to see what this leads. If this is going... Yep, okay, so I see. Yep, I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, I see. I moved the thing, the bridge. Okay, I'm stupid. Okay, someone just died. I'm probably going to play a little bit more, and then I'm probably going to, like, end stream, only because, like... Oh, shit! I was planning on doing the Four Kings, and just kind of like that being, like, maybe my only thing I did today for stream. Just because, like I said, I'm editing, and I'm working on... Oh! Bitch parried me! I didn't even notice that he was in the position for that. Aha! I tricked you. Oh, fuck. Shit. I'm walking into it. I'm walking into it. Where's the necromancer? Where'll be the necromancer? No, 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 no. No, 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 don't touch me, don't touch me. Try ranged. Get rid of enemy. Ah! Yeah, go back to your mother. Where am I going? Oh. Yes, yes, I see. I'm coming back up. Jeez. Everyone gets their turn. There's so many down there. There's so many down there. No, no, no. Ah, I learned. necromancer is. What was the point of coming down here? Oh. Oh my god, no! No! Oh god, I'm dead. Please, please, please! Have pity on me! Have pity on me! No! No! Not like this! Ugh. Alright, this is fun. I'm enjoying myself, but I think I'm gonna end it off here, guys. Mainly because, like I said, I gotta get back to work, editing this video and working on it. And tomorrow, my plan is to play some Fortnite with maybe a friend. I don't know. Depends on if they're busy. But I want to play some Fortnite tomorrow, and then Thursday, my plan is to hopefully do a couple of new segments I've missed that's been happening in both gaming and maybe anime. I don't know yet. So that's what's happening those days. I need to compilate like everything that's kind of like gone on and talk about that. So hopefully you guys look forward to that. I'm gonna have an actual schedule up and ready soon for you guys to view. So this will be the schedule I put out every week, kind of thing. So this way you know what to expect. And then if there's ever any alterations or change that needs to be done, I can always go through with it, through and like do it, alter it right there and then. But yeah, so that's gonna happen. Like I said, talking about doing anime Mondays and then Dark Souls on Tuesdays and then Thursdays to be like another specific thing at that. Maybe Thursday will be the days I like collab or do specific like competitive S games like I did for Apex and stuff. Don't know yet. Still planning on that front. I expect a lot of new things coming this year, and hopefully I can get like this new design done and get my new 2D model and get my PMG done first. That'll hopefully be my next 2D. Be my first 2D model. But until then, I'm gonna leave it at that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys come out and check it out next time, and hope you guys have as always, as my mantra is, no matter where you are, hope you guys have a good morning, a great afternoon, a beautiful evening, and a blessed night. Stay safe, everyone. Love y'all. Good night.